find her when you love, gotta make sure that you love him right. Yeah, when you find her when you love. I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time. I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down.
What's going on, everybody? It's Bounty Hunter, and today, yes, we're here for another. Wait. Oh, look, it's Patty Mayo. Look at this little man. Look at this little short white man.
Hey, I'm Patty Mayo. What is going on, Bounty Hunter D?
Today, we're gonna do, you know what we got on this channel? We got cheetah episodes, repo episodes.
Wow.
Live hunts.
Uh-huh.
And all sorts of great stuff you're gonna love. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be fantastic.
You're gonna love this episode.
I like your shirt, Bounty Hunter D. Can I get one of those for my channel?
Click the link in the description. I go to bountyhunterd.com.
You still didn't ask me if I can have one of these shirts for my channel. Enjoy the lie detector test. Patty Mayo, Bounty Hunter D. What we'd like to do on this channel is to give shout outs to those of you who purchase merch. Yes, you purchase merch. Yes, you go ahead and get that. You can get this nice old, this, what that say? Love, peace. That ain't love, peace, and happiness. That's hands off the merchandise, not love, peace, and happiness. And the first shout out goes to Alif. Thank you so much, Alif. Austin, thank you so much, Austin. Fernando, thank you so much, Fernando. Joey, thanks a lot, Jay. Deborah, thank you so much, Deborah. Devon, thank you so much, D. And Gabriel. Listen, if you want a shout out, click the link in the description, get yourself some merch. Now, on to the lie detector cheater test. Okay, so Tony, you know the reason why you're here. April brought you here to take a lie detector test because there's some issues with your relationship, and I have the cameras on right now, so I just wanted to get consent from you while the cameras are on to take the test. So do I have your consent?
We good.
We do, okay. So before we do the test, what's going on, if you don't mind us asking? What's going on? Why did you bring him in?
Well, Tony's been being very secretive. His phone is all of a sudden on lock. He stays out after 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. And so I think he's cheating on me, and I would like to know.
That's a big jump.
That's
Can I just be out?
No, that's not normal to be out. It's not normal to be out until 1 a.m.
Yeah, it is.
Is that normal?
Isn't he adult?
He's my boyfriend. He's in a relationship.
Is there a curfew? Do you think he should? What time do you think he should be home by?
Before 12.
But for what reason?
I don't know.
Just because?
I don't know.
He's not a child. We're not 18.
Does he tell you where he's going?
No, he doesn't actually. He doesn't.
So is that the problem? Is the problem?
Yeah, I do ask. I do ask. You always say that you're at a bar with Liam.
I was at the bar.
Liam has a 9 to 5. He probably goes to bed early, so.
Probably. That means you don't know.
I do know. I called Jessica.
But it's speculation. You don't have any concrete evidence that he's cheating on you. It's just.
Or do you? You seen him with another woman? Have you seen him with another woman?
No, but I did smell something on him. It's a perfume that I do not wear. It's a very sweet fragrance. I don't wear sweet fragrances, so.
Okay.
I was at a bar. They're bartenders.
So you're hugging everybody? You're hugging every woman?
Bartenders are nice when you tip them well.
So you're hugging another woman?
Yeah.
You admit to hugging another woman?
How about that? Yeah, I did that.
That's cheating.
That is not.
That's not cheating. That's a stretch.
Okay, well, let's see.
That's a stretch.
That's why I brought you here, so let's see.
And we're not trying to gang up on you, right? Because you're the one that contacted us about the relationship, right? But at the same time, Patty and I are not marriage counselors, right? But we are in relationships ourselves, right? Okay. So we're just kind of.
That's why you're here.
Do you guys stay out until 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning?
Well, it's not really what we do. It's what you guys want to do in your relationship. It doesn't matter what we do in ours. You guys, the relationship are important. So why don't we just?
You're here for more hard, concrete evidence, not circumstantial evidence, right?
Yes.
Right. That's what we want to get down to.
With my money.
So obviously,
yes, with your money. Yes, with your money.
So obviously, as you know, like a lie detector test, a polygraph is not concrete evidence that he is or isn't cheating, but it's a good indicator, right?
Room for error.
Tony, why would you say it's your money? I know you guys own your own business, right?
Right.
So why would you say it's your money?
Because it's my money. I'm the one doing the work.
It's your money, so I didn't do anything to help you get to where you are.
You helped.
I helped.
You helped.
I was a big part of your business and your success.
Helped. You are a big part of my business.
Okay, well, I didn't call Dr. Phil. I called them to find out if you're cheating on me. So let's find out.
I actually been called Dr. Phil before. Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Wait, y'all can talk to Dr. Phil?
We've been
Can I get on
called
the show?
Dr. Phil
we
before.
don't know.
No, we
No.
just, sometimes we
All right.
just
I'll
go.
pay to get on the show.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't we go ahead and get to the test. What I'm gonna have you do, dear, is I'm gonna have you step outside here, and we're gonna get your chair over here, and then Patrick, my other investigator here, he is going to take the test with you. Okay, fair enough? All right, let's go.
Did you smack her?
I mean, that's on like 4 cameras, right? We good on that?
Did you just smack her?
Yeah.
Does it happen a lot?
Yeah, go stand up for me, brother.
Does she smack you all the time? Is that how it is all the time at the house?
See, pop you on your head, dog.
No comment.
Stay
I mean,
standing.
if that's how it is, and you're not cheating on her.
She a little aggressive. I saw that.
So, yeah, so if she's like, does she ask you when you're out all the time? Like, when are you coming home? Is she always up your
Dude, she calls me like once. I'm like, I'm working. She's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I get home. You know, that's her girlfriend's been at the house this whole time. It's just Corona bottles and Smirnoff bottles all behind
Right.
the couch. She's like, look, I know you having a great time when I'm not here.
Go ahead and turn
So
around
don't
for
like
me.
make up stuff.
Do you want to be with her?
Of course.
Just
Tony,
like,
this is a lie detector test, also known as a polygraph. It's going to determine if you're lying. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to answer each question with yes or no only. Stay as still as possible. Do you understand?
Understood.
No, you don't understand because I said answer each question with
Right.
yes or no.
Yes.
No other conversation, no other words other than yes or no. Do you understand? You understand?
Yes.
Fantastic. Are you willing to participate in this test?
Yes.
Okay, Tony, I'm going to start the test now.
You wouldn't even say that. Yeah.
Is your name Tony?
Yes.
Is your girlfriend's name April?
Yes.
Do you fantasize about other women while being intimate with your girlfriend?
Yes.
Does your girlfriend satisfy you?
Yes.
Do you think your girlfriend is good enough for you?
Yes.
Have you ever stolen from your girlfriend?
No.
Do you think your girlfriend is worthy of your love?
Yes.
Have you had somebody else other than your girlfriend in the last 7 days? Have you had somebody else in the same bed that you share with your girlfriend? Have you had unprotected sex with somebody else other than your girlfriend in the last 7 days?
all right, my man, that's it. That's it.
Don't be looking.
He wouldn't know what he's looking at
Do
anyway.
you know how to read a polygraph? Then why do you need to look?
No, I'm
What you
paying
worried about?
Can you just tell me?
No, it looks like you're worried though.
It looks like
So-
I want to know.
No, it looks like you're worried. You should already know.
Go ahead, stand up for me.
What is with this Duck Dynasty? Man? Like,
Right?
Just did I pass or not?
You'll find out in a minute. I'm just saying, I'll ask you if you're worried about something, because as soon as I was done, you looked at my test. And that's indicative of somebody who's a little worried about the results of this test. And if you're worried, you want to know so bad, why are you worried?
Oh my
Did
God.
you answer everything truthfully?
I guess we're gonna find out now, aren't we?
Did you answer everything truthfully?
I don't know.
Okay, so basically, we took the test. Is there anything, I ask everybody this, right? Not ganging up on you. Is there anything that you want to talk to her about before we read your results? Anything you want to get off your chest?
Good.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
You better not be cheating on me, Tony.
We're going to find out.
Okay, so we're waiting for the results to compile. To
Better not
compile.
be
Okay, so-
cheating on me, Tony.
Listen up.
How about? I
Here's how it
already know
goes.
This is gonna go.
This is how this polygraph works. The computer doesn't tell me whether or not he's telling the truth, whether or not he's lying. It produces a graph based on the results that we got while he took the test. It measures his blood pressure, measures his chest compressions, things like that, right?
Okay.
Just to show you what I'm looking at here. This is what I'm looking at.
Oh, she gets to look at it.
Now,
No, you can look at it
now
too.
You can look at it together. So as you can see, there's something called a baseline, okay? A midline, so these these spikes that are kind of like a little bit away from the baseline, and then you have these big dips and these big valleys, right? So we can usually indicate those as a weak indication, a mild indication, or a strong indication of him lying or telling the truth, right? So that's what we're looking at right now. That's what we're going to compare to the questions that I asked Tony. One of the first questions I asked Tony was, I said, do you fantasize about other women while being intimate with your girlfriend? He said yes.
That's
Who the f- are you thinking about, Tony?
doesn't matter.
Who are you thinking
It's in
about,
my
Tony?
own head. It's in my head. That has nothing to do with
Continue,
you.
continue.
So obviously, the test determined that was the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it?
It's not true. Yes,
Yeah.
it
You
did.
just agree with what I said.
Well, I'm guessing you wouldn't say. I mean, you're not going to say yes if it ain't the truth. So I'm using that as,
Shut up,
as a
Tony.
control
Let
question.
him do
okay?
his job.
Some of the questions we asked are control questions, and so when you answer a question like that, that's a control question. It helps me determine your baseline. All right. I asked you, does your girlfriend satisfy you? You answered yes. The test determined that was a lie.
What? Okay.
How you
Continue.
determine that?
The graph.
It says what?
You actually determined it.
You determined it. Your chemistry, your body language determined that answer. Okay. I said, do you think your girlfriend is good enough for you? You said yes. The test determined that was a lie.
How is that a lie?
You don't think I'm good enough for
You
you?
live in my house.
You don't think I'm good enough for
That
you?
makes.
I asked Tony, have you ever stolen from your girlfriend? He said no. Test determined he was telling the truth.
I can't steal my own.
Can't steal your own. That's my money too.
It's my.
That's my money too.
That means I can't steal it.
Continue.
Watch me fail.
Let
this.
me find out you're cheating on me, Tony. Let me find out.
In my own head.
Tony, shut
Damn
up!
it. You man, I'm talking to my woman.
Hey, relax,
I'm trying to
man.
answer these
Go
Relax,
ahead.
yo.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
I could do my thing if you just shut up for a
Do
second.
your thing.
I said, do you think your girlfriend is worthy of your love? You said yes. The test determined that was a lie.
I don't think.
I said, have you had sex with somebody else other than your girlfriend in the last 7 days? You said no.
Yep.
The test determined you were telling the truth.
I feel like
Pass.
you set me up. I feel like you set me up. But yes, that was the truth. How about that?
Okay, let's
Okay,
see.
okay.
Let's see. Let's see.
Wow, just can't be happy.
Let's see.
Just be happy.
I said, have you had sex with somebody else in the same bed you share with your girlfriend? You said no. The test determined that was a lie.
Who have you had in my bed, Tony?
April, hold on a second. I got one
Thank
last
you.
question.
This is the last
Yeah,
one. This is the
yeah.
last question. Just let us get past this. Then y'all can talk about that.
Okay.
That's not. It's not true. It's a baseline.
Who have you had in my bed,
It's
Tony?
a baseline. It's an algorithm. I'm black. I got high blood pressure.
Continue,
Go.
sir. Continue.
Okay. This last question is a little contradicting to the question 2 questions ago.
I don't even know.
Because I asked you, well, the first question 2 questions ago, I said, have you had sex with somebody other than your girlfriend the last 7 days? You said no, it determined you was telling the truth. However, when I asked you, have you had unprotected sex with somebody other than your girlfriend in the last 7 days? You said no. And the graph there went on the f***ing screen and said you were telling a lie.
So,
Who have you been with, Tony?
Calm down. If I didn't have sex in 7 days, I can't have unprotected and protected sex
So-
at the same
Are you
So,
kidding me?
April,
You
so
just
let me
heard what he
explain
said.
Are you
something.
kidding me?
No.
No,
Let me
he's
explain
not.
something to you.
Okay, sir. What can you explain to
What I'm
me?
explaining to you
In 2
is,
hours, in 2
I
hours.
gave him the same question 2 different times. Okay.
Okay.
I asked him at 2 different times because the first time you answered and it determined you telling the truth was pretty midline. Okay. It could go one of the other or the other way. My interpretation of the data makes me believe at that point in time in asking the question makes me believe that you telling the truth. However, when I asked you the same question again because you were midline, it was no longer midline. It was way, well the other way, indicating that you were lying.
that was the unprotected.
Unprotected.
Yeah.
That's correct. You went way the other way. So in my world, April, the way I would interpret this data,
In his world.
the way I would interpret as somebody who does this for a living, the way I would interpret this data, the midline question would be superseded by the
3
question
years.
that went over the top.
3 years.
So I would determine that he's had sex with somebody else in the last 7 days, unprotected.
So he failed the test.
He
In other
failed the
words.
Yeah,
test.
at the
What
end of the
what
day,
is
yeah.
the accuracy
I
on
got
this
2
test,
questions
sir?
not quite right.
What is the accuracy on this test, sir?
Okay.
Iffy.
On the baseline questions in which I asked him, the ones that determined that he was telling the truth,
Okay.
Same graph.
we're down here. Here. This is our midline right here. See this little spike about halfway? This is our midline. However, this is the unprotected question. As you can see, it's near the top of the graph.
Okay.
Okay, what about the low line after?
Who have you been with, Tony?
You know what? Don't talk about the
That's
test.
not- that's what
Tony,
I'm
Tony,
taking-
you need to deal. You need to deal with her, not our test. You need to deal with
Who
her.
have you been with, Tony?
Clearly nobody in 7 days. You heard the question.
No.
He just said that
No,
you
no.
had unprotected sex with somebody else. Who have you been
No, the
with,
test
Tony?
definitely shows that you've had sex with somebody in the last 7
It
days.
doesn't show
3
that.
years.
That's what
3
the
years
test tells
of giving
us.
you my life. For 3 years. 3 years.
Tony, are you cheating on her?
No.
Have you cheated on her? Do you want to cheat on her?
Dude, come on, bro.
Well,
the test is over.
I asked you if you fantasize about other women while you're having sex with your girlfriend, and you said yes. So I'm asking you, do you want to have sex with other women?
No.
Is that why? Because the reason I'm asking you that is because maybe that's why these other questions are midline and off the graph. Because maybe you want to cheat. Maybe you have that. Maybe you have some kind of want, some desire, some fantasy that you haven't lived out, but it's playing out in your brain.
You know
You
what?
feel me?
You're right.
Really?
I'm thinking about other women in my head.
That's what might
And
be happening.
that's why the test read like that.
Okay, so this
So
is
it's the test.
okay. So
Clearly.
Hold on.
we keep
hold on.
talking
That could
about
be
the
an
test.
explanation. However, that could be.
Yeah.
That's plausible.
It could be.
I said it's plausible.
So you're not cheating on me.
Clearly not.
No, I wouldn't say clearly not, but I said I would say it's plausible.
Because I'm thinking about it, it read it like that.
He did answer honestly that said that he's
That
been
was
thinking
honest.
about the women when he had sex with you.
Honest.
Okay,
You know, so that makes me. I'm just being honest with you, April.
But
that
April-
makes me second guess it.
April, listen to me. This shit ain't over though, because you hired us to do a lie detector test.
And
You also
investigate.
hired us, and investigate. And you also hired us to do what, Patrick?
Investigate you.
And that's what we did. We followed you around.
We tailed you.
Yeah. So before we go any more about this test, do you want to talk about, I don't know, telling her perhaps something that we might have seen you do?
That look
Yeah.
tells me you have something to say.
You want to go ahead and just
Want to-
confess everything?
Well,
You want-
that my woman had somebody tell me for what, 7 days? To make sure I
Yes,
did
7
it?
days.
Well,
You're out all night.
You want to come clean about anything? There's your chance
they
to.
followed me for 7 days to ask me a question about what I did for 7 days. You,
You know
paid
what,
them for
Tony?
that.
Look me in my eyes and tell me you're not cheating on me. Tell me you're not cheating on
I
me.
am not cheating on
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Like-
All right. Listen.
Good, right?
No, we're not good. Let me tell you why we're not good.
How long
Let,
is 2 hours?
let me just tell you why we're not good. We're not good.
No, we're good. We're good at our jobs.
Yeah.
And that's why we're not done yet.
We're not done yet.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Let me talk to you. You hired us to follow him around.
I did.
I got somebody here that can help bring closure to all of this.
Okay,
Okay? You want to know who it is?
I do.
Okay. Remember I told you why I brought you here?
Yeah.
Okay. For Tony? That's his girlfriend right there. That's Tony's girlfriend. Oh, you know who she is.
That's not.
Oh, you're gonna say that you don't know me? Are you playing
Who is
right
this,
now?
Tony?
Is this real?
Who is this, Tony?
Get your hand on my.
Who is this?
Who
I
is
don't know.
this? How
Who
about
am
that?
I? I'm his woman. That's who I am. Who are
Oh,
you?
really? Okay, who's in that bed every night? How about me?
Every
Huh?
night.
The test
So
said
now
I
you
wasn't in
lying?
the bed.
A test.
Tony, we've
gonna
been
think that
following
guy
you
in my
around
face?
with her.
Really do?
We've been following you
Come on,
around
bruh.
with her.
Bruh.
This is the one he's cheating on.
Who are you?
Teletubby.
Get out of here.
Elmo looking.
Teletubby.
Barney
Bitch,
trick.
you ugly.
I'm
Crap,
ugly.
those ugly.
I'm ugly. You want to be Instagram thought?
We don't. We seen you with.
Wow. So this is
Tony.
the trash you with.
I know you might have been with
This is the
somebody
trash
else.
you
Out of
with.
7 nights.
I
man.
know
This is the trash you
No,
with.
that's.
Wow.
Oh, you know her, man. You know her.
Would you knock
You
it
know who
off?
she is.
No, hold on.
Wow. I wasn't a last night. How
Last
about that?
night? Last night
Yeah.
when I went to my mom's house, you were with this trick?
I called you last night.
You're the trick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get out of my face. I can't.
Seriously? That's what we're doing here?
No, you.
That's what the fuck we're doing here.
Stupid trick.
Oh, I'm the trick.
Bro, you brought this on yourself, bro.
Hold on. Y'all need to chill. Get up. Get up. Stop fighting.
You got my woman on the ground.
Stop fighting.
Up, Donnie.
Stop fighting. Yo, man.
Oh, now he's mad. He's mad.
Bro, what's going on over here, man?
want touch?
You lied
want
to
touch
me.
him,
Are you
man?
kidding
Want
me?
touch?
Lied to me. He lied to me. I've been with
You
him for
shouldn't even
3
be here.
Yo.
Wow.
3
Okay, well,
years.
guess what? He
What?
didn't
What?
tell me about you.
Well, I don't
So
care.
what does that say about me? You
Homework.
get out of my face.
All right, Taser. Taser coming out. We're going to have to arrest this motherfucker.
All right.
You ready? You gonna stop?
First of all, you stop.
Stay here.
Stop.
Stupid snake.
Stop.
Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Man.
Get your ass up, man.
He's a my man.
He's your man.
You behave yourself, I'm gonna tase the out of
3
you.
years,
I got
Tony.
him.
3
Back up.
years.
I got him. Back up.
You're 3 years.
Back up.
So this is what you do. You just lie to me like
Pick up your
that.
hat.
Like I don't even exist.
Teletubbies.
But this.
What do you have to say for yourself? Besides trying to attack us over your infidelity, what do you have to say for yourself? We don't have anything to do with this, but you're gonna attack my partner? Really?
I paid for this. It's all good. When is 2 hours?
It's
How
all
about that?
good.
When is my 2 hours?
It's
I
all
can't
good.
believe you, Tony.
You
You
can.
lied to my face.
You lied to me.
You lied
out my
to my face.
What you
Yo.
gonna do? Touch her.
Don't do that.
Touch her. Touch her. Let me call Santa on your ass. Your boss.
I don't. Look,
That's pretty funny. I like
I
that.
don't know who that is.
3 years.
I don't know who the
3
that
years
is.
I gave you
You
my
don't need
life.
those fingers, because guess what? You want me, all those cars, all those rings, all those jewelry,
What?
right? You don't need this,
What?
right?
Stop.
With my money?
My
money
my
that I helped you build?
My money.
You've been paying
My
this?
money.
Are you kidding me?
My money.
So you do admit that you're giving her money. You admit that.
No, I didn't. I didn't admit a
Relax.
goddamn
She don't
thing.
need nothing. She don't deserve
Whoa.
nothing, right?
Shut up.
So you're telling us, hold on, wait a minute. You're telling us that he's been giving you money.
Yeah.
You said he bought you a car.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tony, what you got to say about that?
You told him I bought you a car?
Yes, I just.
I thought you didn't know her. I thought you didn't know
You
her.
also gonna act like you don't know me, right? Right? But you give me all these gifts, right? Next
Okay.
time, let me bring the
Look, that-
receipts.
You got busted, dog. You got busted, man. You got her in tears over here over you. And you have a mystery lady, and she's a mystery lady to you too. He cheated on both of y'all.
I think she knew it was up the whole time. I mean,
didn't
no
know
offense to you,
nothing,
ma'am.
Because
No offense to you. Can I talk for a second? Can I talk? No offense to you, but it's obvious that what you're doing is using him for his money, and that's what you want to do. That's your prerogative. If you want to sell the, but
can't believe
don't play it like it ain't what it
It's not
is.
like that.
Get out of my
Because
face.
that's what it is.
But you can't turn
that's
this
what it
around
is.
on me
I
because
want to turn it around.
he's
No.
gonna act like
Hold
he
on.
can be with two
Hold on.
girls.
Hold on.
Look.
Back, I ain't calling you a bad
touch
person.
me, Tony. I don't wanna
ain't calling you
talk.
a bad person.
I
I'm
can't
just
believe you've
saying,
been cheating on
don't
me.
play it like it's something that it isn't.
I can't believe you.
This nigga
Why
All
you
that
lied
crap
to
you
me?
were talking about
He
getting
lied to
married.
me.
Don't
I
play-
didn't know
to
he
Honduras.
was
You
married.
gave money
seven
to
days.
Oh, yeah, 7 days.
No.
You lied to me
Why?
at 3 o'clock in the morning. You've
Driving
been
home.
with this
You knew.
Teletubby.
He called me a hoe.
You're a hoe.
You knew. You knew.
God,
You knew.
Hold on.
damn it.
Back up.
Don't fight. Don't fight.
Back up.
Listen, don't fight over him. Don't fight over him. He's the problem.
I am
But you know
not the
what?
problem.
I don't like this anyway.
I'm the
So I can
Why?
like you just 'cause I don't like you.
Why?
Because you're with him. He's supposed to be with me. Are you kidding me?
You know what, Tony?
I think she knew.
What do you want to say to
How
Tony?
about that?
What do you want to say to Tony?
What I want to
I
say
did
to
not know.
Tony.
He
we
said
can
he
talk about
lied
this
to
after.
my
We can
face.
talk about this
What
after.
I want to say to
We can talk
Tony
about it
is
after.
that
Hold on.
I'm done
Hey,
with
D,
you.
We're
Go.
not done.
I'm done
We're
with
not
you.
done.
Because this
Hello.
We're not done.
Elmo Barney Teletubbies
Barney,
looking
right?
Sesame Street
That's
isn't even
exactly
half of me.
That's what we're
Half of me. So remember that,
I
Tony.
do remember that. We going home.
You know what,
We live
sir?
at the same
I'm
place.
done.
Like why?
I'm not keeping anybody here. If you want to leave,
And that's my house. You can pack your stuff and you can get the hell out of my house.
You
Is
know
what
that's
you
not
can
How
do.
about you get the out of this room? How about that?
no.
Nah, cause she.
Let him go.
Relax.
Let him go.
You're gonna go ahead.
Separate for a minute.
I hate you.
Separate for a minute. Relax, April. Relax.
Wow.
What's she gonna say?
This is all his fault. You sitting up here lying like you don't even know me. Really? This is what we're doing now? This is what we're doing. Say something. You just
Our
gonna sit
client
there.
just left, so we
Really?
ain't got to deal with this.
Wow. You know what? Even if you leave me, I'm gonna take the car. I'm gonna take the ring. I'm gonna take the jewelry. I'm gonna take my purse with me because you don't deserve nothing.
I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time. I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time. I remember when we were still in college and your girl's boyfriend friends was always trying to holler, not a lot. Chain sin stand, but they don't want these problems. Let the top fold, ride slow. Let them know I got you, never been insecure, but I don't play by